Hello and welcome back, everybody, to the next episode of SPT-Tarkov. We are here on reserve today. We need to plant some trackers on the fuel sources. We still have no place for renegades. Not sure how that's going to go for us today, but that's what we're working on. So a fuel matter, safe corridor, no place for renegades. That's where we're going to start this episode off. And right now, there is a poll up on the channel. It's been up for a little while, so by the time you hear this, I probably will already have the outcome of the poll. But it's basically asking how we're going to be doing episode lengths going forward. So I'm going to leave that poll there, even after I get a kind of consensus of the audience. Should that consensus shift, I will keep an eye on that poll. But right now, it looks like the current winner is going to be doing a certain number of raids per episode, and the time is the time. And second place is roughly 30-minute episodes. So, you guys, like I said, I've said this before, I've said it a million times. You guys are directly responsible for shaping this series. In terms of the, I mean, really down to everything about it. In terms of like the interaction that you guys select is ultimately what we end up doing every time. So make sure, stay involved. Other than that, there's not really too much channel-wise I wanted to cover. I was watching like over the holiday break. I was watching some football and hockey, and it is insane to me just how pervasive gambling has become, like in our lives, in our everyday lives. Like I'm almost 40 years old. So I grew up, I mean, probably like most kids, really watching sports with my dad, and no one ever talked about betting. Like it was like this big taboo topic that no one ever talked about in regard to like professional sports. But like, you watch a football game now, and it's like, oh, the DraftKings odds of. And they just put it on the screen. And you can like bet on political market. Like it is, I don't know. Maybe it's just a me thing because I'm like, you know, old. But I think it's really just gross. Like you can't go anywhere without being advertised gambling. And I guess in general, like I don't really have a problem with the idea of gambling. Like, sure, it can be fun, sure, great. But it's like disgusting the level of like intrusion it's had in everyday life for normal people. And I think what's like particularly gross about it is it sells you this like hope that like you're gonna win big because like the economy is so just absolutely screwed up for your average person. Like I interact with a lot of people at work, most younger than me. Like, you know, a couple guys are in their early 30s, have kids, and like they're struggling out here, man. Like big time. And I just think it's gross that it's everywhere. That like it just preys on people's desperation to not be in the economic situation that they're in. So I mean, I don't know. That's just a me thing. But like what really kind of set it off and why I'm talking about it is I've noticed this whole like subculture here on YouTube of like I'm just calling them betting bros, where like their whole thing is betting. Like they predominantly cover sports, but it's like, oh, follow me on Instagram for my picks so you can win with us too. And I don't know, man. It speaks to an issue I've already talked about on YouTube of just this like over monetization of the entire platform. And none of it's for the right reasons. I don't know. So I was just really, it's been bothering me lately. So it didn't help that I was watching a video shortly before starting to record for this, and that's kind of exactly what it was. All right, so we got a good chance that we got raiders. We'll actually talk about something to do with the actual game we're playing. Yeah, I think we definitely got raiders. All right. Kind of change our approach here. We'll head down this way. I'm not particularly good at fighting raiders. Yeah, I would say we're definitely dealing with raiders. I know we brought a key ring. Yeah. God damn it. There we go. Alright, what do we got? God damn. No wonder he took a lot. And it was a PMC. Awesome. Okay, so we'll dump these 2 mags out. Okay. Okay, homie's just got a Nash 12. Alright. Alright. So we'll hide in here for a second. Okay. Get bent. Just shooting everyone through the friggin' door. Where you at? Hey, what does this guy got? Okay, we'll take the vector. Alright. So we're good there. Doesn't look like we have any renegades. Or raiders, I should say. Looks like just a lot of PMCs. Okay, drink that. $300 blackout MCX. Take that. Definitely take them. So let's go over here for a sec. Kind of get ourselves resituated. Right as I went to do that, someone is walking around. We'll just go back here and do it. That's fine. All right. So we're all done with surgery. We reloaded the 60 round mag and a 30 round mag with the SSA rounds. So we're just gonna have a quick look at these other guys. See if we can grab some more food. I don't even care. Give me that. And then we'll bounce out of here. We don't have rogues. Or raiders. God, I always mix them up. The guys that we need to be here are not here. I'm sorry, I will take these mags all day, every day. Kind of need that armor, but for one of the quests. It could have gone better. Come on. Any food? Take the grenade back. Alright. Time to get out of here. I thought I heard something. Alright. Because of our weight, I think we're just going to go right for the exit for D2. Alright, that was a long and boring walk with heavy breathing, so decided just to jump it. And yeah, good raid for us. We'll get out of here, figure out where we're going to go next. Alright, so we're over here on reserve. Reserve. No. Shoreline. Come on. because we have to finish anesthesia. We have vitamins part 1, which is another reason why we're here. Immortal Nostalgia, which is still a thing. Lend-Lease part 1. So we have a couple things to do here. I didn't dress like a blueberry or bring the AKM. Wanted to do somewhat of a different loadout. We're basically just using the Vector that we stole from our last run in reserve. Mostly because we're going to be inside at the resort. We have to be at 112. And let me just, I forget which building. 112 West. Cool. So, we're going to make our way to the resort. See what happens. It's actually a pretty good raid on reserve. It's a shame there were no raiders, but kind of been the way it's been going, honestly. We accepted a quest for customs to kill the goons. I'm not real wild about that quest in general. I hate fighting the goons. Mostly Bird Eye. The other two I don't really care as much, Night and Big Pipe, because you can kind of force them to rush you. And if you're, as long as you're in a decent spot when they first locate you, you have a good chance to kind of fight them off. I feel like Bird Eye, you never know where he is. And then you just get, you know, head-eyes and nighty-night. I did bring some food with us, as I've learned from my last, or basically the last couple times we've done Shoreline. The Christmas event is off. So we're done with that. We're leaving the winter weather. There'll be a poll on that at some point. At least right now, we're running the winter weather through the end of January. And next episode, I expect to be really, really rough because it's no armor, shotguns only. Because the challenge wheel, I guess the challenge wheel thinks I'm good. I don't know. It's gonna be bad. So we'll probably go to customs for at least one of those runs to try to do setup. Because setup is a quest that always kind of sucks to do. Get this open. Take the jerky. Take that. I don't know what the souvenir key is. Alright, so we'll go up to the second floor. Here's someone slinking around. I'm still completely lost on Immortal Nostalgia. It's like quest that we've accepted, and I feel like it's never gonna get done, if I'm being honest. Okay, ruin that guy's face. Because I know we've been up here looking for an item. Many, many times. Check this dude. Okay. What else do we have? Alright, so really we just need to survive and extract. And we're still over a million on Immortal Nostalgia. Okay. Alright. So let's not worry about this one. I'm probably gonna pop into the Discord and ask around. For some information on that particular quest. Sweet. And all right, screw that guy. I don't know if he's got any more friends. Interesting gun. So we'll take it. Alright, mag switch. Check this dude. Try to take the gun. So I guess this is a weird one, man. Like, I don't have to kill this guy. Here we go. I just want to. Alright. Okay. Okay. Get rid of that. I don't need it. Alright, so we have fewer than half. I'm gonna go check this guy. I didn't think he was that far away. Alright, so we got P90. I do like the P90, but I don't think it's really necessary right now. Give me that. Give me that. So, we can make our way over to Lend-Lease Part 1. Or we can go for the boat. Because Lend-Lease... I don't know. I'm almost tempted just to go for the boat. This way we complete 2 quests. Because we are pretty heavy. So, yeah, I think that's the route we're gonna go. So we're gonna stop here. Have a snack. Okay, moving on. Hydration may be an issue, but deal with that bridge when we have to. I don't really care about the mag, so I'm not keeping this gun. Okay, so we got a ward back to the resort. Pretty sure that guy's down. Absolute war. Alright, drop down. I think I am going to try to start rendering these Tarkov videos in 4K. I play in 1440p. Just because I don't actually have a 4K monitor. But, curious. I did it a couple times, but I feel like the upload time took forever. The render didn't really matter. We're also using a much more powerful PC to render now, so keep an eye. Take a look. See on the bottom of this one if this was 4K or not. Or if you have a preference, please just let me know. But I feel like minimum 1440p. Like, I just will not upload anything from this point onward under that. But I know it can be a bit of a weird resolution for some people. So we have to see if we even have this as an exfil as far as the smoke. So we're going to head down a little bit further than we normally do. I want to see if we're going to be able to see the smoke. I don't want to waste our time running down there if we don't have to. Alright, let's get up on top of this hill. And we're going to let our stamina come back. Alright. I don't see the smoke, so I think we're just going to go for railway. And I'll probably fast forward it. We're all the way down here. Lend-Lease is a little bit up the way. We'd have to deal with the weather station. Okay, resource-wise. Alright. We are going to go for railway exfil. And I'm going to fast forward it. If anything happens, we'll pull it out of the fast forward. And there we go. Back to the fast forward. We have finally arrived. Shoreline and his long walks. But yeah, we'll take that. Good success for us. All right, everybody. That is going to bring us to the end of another episode of SPT-Tarkov. We got some good progress done. Completed a lot of quests. Pretty happy about that. Two raids, 2 successes. We didn't die. We're going to save that for Friday when we are doing shotguns with no armor, because I'm sure we're going to die a lot. As always, if you're enjoying, please make sure to like, share, comment, subscribe, and I will see you next time.
Cause a Nightkid's always the first to push the limit.